Arkansas Senator John Boozman is with us in the studio this morning.
Senator, thank you for being here with us. Let's start with the 188th Wing. You'll be taking a tour with Lieutenant Scott Rice today, the man in charge of the Air National Guard. And what are you expecting to get out of this? What do you want to show him?
Well, we're really pleased to have General Rice here. He's the guy that runs the entire National Guard. So what we want to do is illustrate how important the mission is. You know, this is such a thing that's so important for our economy and our region, but it's also something that's very, very important for the country. And the good news is he understands that, and he's been very impressed, and we're just going to reinforce that so that as things come up in the future regarding funding, that the people that run the Bureau understand how important the facility is.
Let's talk about what's going on in Washington a little bit right now. A lot of the Senate talk is about confirming Judge Gorsuch.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about him, and do you think the Senate will have to go with this nuclear option to get him through?
Well, I think he's excellent. He's a brilliant legal mind. Everybody agrees with that. I had the opportunity to visit with him earlier this week and discuss, various things. He's a guy that believes that you look at the law and you interpret it based on the people that wrote it, what they were actually trying to do. And that's what I want. And I think that's what the majority of the senators will want as they confirm him. I'm not sure about the nuclear option. We'll have to wait and see, but we are going to get him confirmed one way or the other. If you can't confirm Judge Gorsuch, you can't confirm anybody.
So are you open to using that nuclear option? Because that's kind of a big precedent.
It's a huge deal. The precedent was set by the Democrats,
right,
in 2013 in going this route. But if necessary, then yeah, we need to fill the seat, and so we need to use whatever means that we can do to do that. But I think by this time next week, we'll have a new Supreme Court judge, and it will be Judge Gorsuch.
Another confirmation the Senate is working on is former Georgia Governor Sonny Perdue,
yes,
and you're on the AG committee as well that recently just cleared him.
Yes.
What do you want to see him do for Arkansas farmers?
Well, I want to get him down here as soon as we can do that, and I'm very active on the committee of jurisdiction, so we'll get him. But he's from the South, and it's interesting. Agriculture is not Democrats and Republicans; it's regional. The South has different things that they need to get a crop done. The I's, Illinois, Iowa, things like that, the Great Plains. So what you've got to do is represent all of those groups. We work really hard to bring them together. So this Congress will have the redo of the Farm Bill, which is a 5-year program, very, very important for our farmers, really important for all of us because we've got the safest, cheapest food supply in the world. And a lot of that is dependent on the safety net that we give our farmers so that they can make wise decisions and continue on staying business.
So health care stalled out in the House. Obviously, they pulled that bill. Is that where you want the Senate to focus if there's big ticket items that need to be tackled, or do you think that Congress should go another direction right now?
No, we need to go various directions. We need to continue to focus on health care because it's not sustainable the way it is now. Nobody's out and about more than I am throughout the state, and invariably visiting with our employees, our people that own businesses. You work hard, you get a little raise, and it's eaten up by the increase in your premium. So over the last several years, we've seen premiums increase dramatically, and then along with that, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 copays. That's not insurance; that's catastrophic insurance. So the system that we've got now is not working. And it really is about affordability. We've got to get things in there that contain cost. And so we'll be working on other things. We'll be working on tax reform. We'll be working on infrastructure. We'll be working on the border security. But very importantly, we need to get something done with health care.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning and for answering our questions. And we hope you enjoy your tour of the 188th and get things done there as well.
Yeah, we sure appreciate you being here.
No, thank you. It's good. I grew up in Fort Smith.
Yeah, we know. Welcome home.
Peabody Darby Northside guy, which we're very proud of the state championship in
very good
basketball. So yeah.